Jurgen, a disappointing evening. How did you see the game tonight?
Yeah, we were not aggressive enough. They won all the decisive battles, challenges, stuff like this. We gave balls easy away. First goal, not sure the second goal. Third goal, last line too deep. So real mistakes. With all the possession you have, obviously we should have created more, could have created more, but you cannot concede 3 goals here tonight. So that makes no sense. But because they fought harder, they were more aggressive in these challenges. It's deserved. Congratulations to Toulouse.
Was there anything in particular that maybe didn't work this evening that led to all that you're saying, where Toulouse were more aggressive and won those second balls?
That's unfortunately already enough. That's already enough. Yeah, that's how it is. You can play as good as you want. If you don't win the decisive battles, the decisive challenges, you have no chance in football. And that's good. That's all right. Unfortunately, tonight we could have scored. We scored the third one. I think it's a goal, 100%, because first it's pretty long ago that the ball was that tricky situation. I saw it now back. I'm not even sure the ball touched the hand at all, but that's how it is. In the end, we just have to admit, well done Toulouse, and we don't have a point. We don't have nothing in the moment, but we have to learn. At least we can learn from it.
The performance tonight, coming off the back of the performance against Luton, do you have any concerns about fatigue or anything like that?
No, fatigue is not our problem. It's easy decisions. We have to decide how we want to play. The boys have to decide how we want to play. We can be a very good football team, but without winning defensive challenges, nope.
So how do you make that happen then against Brentford on Sunday?
You have to wait until then, but we will do it differently, definitely.
Appreciate your time. Thank you, Jurgen.
Thank you.
Last couple of minutes of that game from how you saw it.
Yeah, I think the last 15-10 minutes we could score a couple of goals. The last situation is a weird one because the referee said goal, and 10 seconds later he changed the decision. I don't know exactly how the rule is, but it first hit my chest, so it's weird, but it's not an excuse. We didn't play as well as we know, and yeah, it's a fair result.
Why do you think that you weren't able to hit the really high levels that you found so often this season tonight?
Well, I don't know exactly. That's what we have to analyze during the week, but definitely we were not good enough defensively. We missed so many challenges, and that cannot happen when we play with the high line. But it is what it is. We will try to improve during the week and go on Sunday because we have a very important game.
I guess the good news is that still, in terms of the group table, still very much in control, and one more win should see you through. And obviously, ultimately, you'll still want to top it to avoid that round of 32 game.
Yeah, of course, we know that it's still up to him to qualify. We are in a good position. We are first, and we will do our best in the next games to qualify as soon as possible. But yeah, today is a tough one, and we will work to improve.
Obviously, all the boys are really disappointed tonight, but I think the last couple of weeks have taught us that football isn't the most important thing, and it's a really, really positive day for Lucho.
Yeah, amazing news for him. We are so happy, and it's a moment that he's been waiting for a couple of days or weeks. He found it out before the game started, so yeah, he was so happy, and we are so happy for him because he went through a really bad situation, but he's a very mature guy, and he dealt with it very well.
Everyone in the group must be so impressed with his character to go through something like that and put his hand up and say, I want to play, to score as well, that crucial goal against Luton on Sunday. That shows a lot about him as a man. Yeah,
definitely. As you say, that shows how strong he is, how mature. He's got a family behind, and he's still here with us. So yeah, very glad for him. He's an amazing guy. I'm very close to him, and yeah, so happy because it's a good news, not just for him but for everyone.
Appreciate your time. Thank you. Thanks.
realistically,
Toulouse touched the ball.
He used his hand to handle the ball back there. Like, that's part of the controlling of the ball.
It comes off of his chest, right? Off his arm, right? But regardless, Toulouse touched the ball after.
But in normal play, in open play,
the ball.
Charlie, but in open play, that would have been given as a free kick to Toulouse because you've used your hand to handle the ball.
But how far back do we want to go? I counted 11 passes.
It doesn't. Okay, Nico.
Let me finish.
Go on.
I counted 11 passes of the ball before the ball goes in. I don't care for the slow motion. Yeah, it's a handball. That's fine. But when you look at the attacking phase of play, Toulouse even goes on to clear the ball, and there's a second play afterwards. So how far back do we want to go? If there's a handball that directly leads to a goal, that's fine. That's in the rules. But in the attacking phase of play, it was almost over. Let's see it. Let's see it.
Look,
ready?
Look, we're going to watch the play. Okay, ready? So here's the handball. One. Okay, there's the handball.
One pass.
Then it goes, wait, hold on.
Two pass.
But look, touch. Two touches from Toulouse.
Hold on.
You're still going.
Passes, deflection. 6, 7.
You call that okay? Let me say
passes.
that touch by the Toulouse player for me isn't intentional. You look at the play again from the start when he controls the ball. If he does not control the ball, McAllister's running back towards his own goal, which changes the whole dynamic of the play. You've got a Toulouse player running towards a Liverpool goal.
It does
change everything.
Phase of play.
Okay, but it changes everything if he doesn't use his hand to control the ball.
Hold on, hang on. Let's just bring Christina Unkel in to talk about this. Christina, hi, good to see you. You just said a second ago on the broadcast that this was the correct decision. To Charlie's point, how far back are we going to give this handball?
Yes, and we're focusing on what the attacking phase of play is, meaning even though it's on the onset, it's not the number of passes itself, is when we would consider the attacking phase to effectively end. We're fine here. They're still in the attack. They're still in the attack. Still in the attack. There is no real conversion. Even though the defender touches the ball, he doesn't completely change the attacking phase. We're still in the attacking third area. So even if a defender touches the ball, it's not a true full clearance. The ball hasn't gone up the field. In effect, it only has gone a little bit, and then the attacking phase still exists. So I just wanted to correct that.
Christina, the defender, that was the defender's choice. He deliberately played the ball. He headed it. That's on him that he didn't put the ball out.
Yeah, but Charlie, the attacking phase hadn't been completed.
It hadn't been completed. That's the point. It doesn't clear it properly.
Once the Toulouse defender makes an attempt to play the ball, that is on him. The phase is over at that point. It's a poor clearance.
I would even argue, hold up, before I would say, because Alexis McAllister's pass is lateral, maybe the attacking phase of play doesn't even begin at Alexis McAllister. You can argue it commences at the pass afterwards. How far back do we want to go?
No, but he controls the ball. You can see a Toulouse player running to close him down. There's a difference. If you don't control the ball, you're facing your goal.
The Toulouse defender heads the ball and fails to clear it. That is on him. The phase is over once they lose. They don't have possession anymore. The Toulouse defender has possession because he is making an attempt to clear the ball. It's a bad clearance. That's where it should be over.
It's even for me. It's at Alexis McAllister handballs. It is a handball, mind you. But if he's the one that whips the ball into the box, fine. He passes it laterally.
But he handles the ball.
You could even argue he doesn't begin the attacking phase of play.
But he handles the ball.
So are you saying, Nico, hang on a second, boys. Are you saying, Nico,
whether he handles the ball or not? We're discussing whether if he begins the attacking phase of play. That's what we're discussing.
Are you saying that they should have blown the whistle right then and said, okay, handball?
If the ref decided that, yes, but he doesn't.
Okay.
But he doesn't.
He doesn't.
Okay, let's move on because we do want to just give a bit of love to Toulouse because obviously this is a huge win for them to get the win. Obviously, Liverpool rotated heavily in the lineup, but then we saw 3 subs come on for Jurgen Klopp in that game. I mean, all credit to them. How much did the atmosphere help tonight for them, Nigel?
Atmosphere helped tremendously. This is the thing about this competition is playing at home, you have to make your home a fortress. You have to make it uncomfortable regardless of the opposition and take full advantage of that. That is what Toulouse did. Jurgen Klopp, we've seen it before early on when he rotated his side, didn't quite get the result and had to bring on the big guns, and he did it again today. Toulouse stayed strong and they got the result.
Maybe a bit of a warning as well for West Ham in the next game for David Moyes, who also rotated heavily last week and got punished, Charlie.
Right,
Are you okay with us?
No, I'm not okay with it. Let's go. Let's go to break. I know we got to go to break.
He didn't care for your question.